Hey, everybody. Today is live on Wednesdays. And today we're going to be talking about one of the B vitamins, vitamin B9, which is also known by the name of folate or folic acid. And the reason that I am talking about it today is because it has such a vital effect on how our body systems function. So one of the things that is a key player in is the process of methylation. And methylation is a process in which it ensures that the body can assimilate and absorb the nutrients that it takes in, right? So then it's going to help to make sure our systems, each of our body systems are working at its top level, so to speak. It is important in the function of DNA repair and production, cell detoxification, neurotransmitter production, glutathione production, eye health, liver health, energy production, fat metabolism, making sure our endocrine system functions in a healthy manner. It regulates our body's inflammation level and immune response. It also helps to regulate our stress level, and it helps to stabilize our moods. So there's just this whole big list of things that vitamin B9 is responsible for and helps our bodies with. So this methylation process relies on vitamin B9 or folate or folic acid to turn a switch on, so to speak, to trigger the chemical SAMe, like capital S-A-M, lowercase e. Maybe you are familiar with that because of it's useful for depression. It's useful for SAD or seasonally affective disorder. So SAMe is a chemical in our body that is turned on when we have enough vitamin B9 for this methylation then to occur, for all these other processes to happen, these functions. It is also a key player in breaking down a specific amino acid that when it's not broken down, it increases. When this amino acid increases, it increases the inflammation in our body, which then also then increases our risk for getting diseases such as varying heart diseases, cancer, fibromyalgia, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, depression. Okay? So some of the things, one thing that reduces this SAMe, this chemical SAMe, is stress. And there's all different kinds of stress that our body can be exposed to. It's not just emotional, but there's all different kinds. There's oxidative stress, autoimmune stress, candida, leaky gut, heavy metals, and other toxins. These are all things that can put stress on our body that will reduce that SAMe, that chemical SAMe, which when we have increased stress, that's reduced, which means we need more of the vitamin B9, so that more of that SAMe can be produced. So what's the difference between folate and folic acid? Okay, folic acid is the synthetic form of vitamin B9, and it is found in most supplements. Okay, so the problem with synthetic folic acid, however, is that it has to undergo this process for which it is converted so it can be used. And that requires a specific enzyme, MTHFR. Now, many of you might be familiar with that. It's a hot topic, so to speak, as far as diets are concerned, because so many people have a defective gene or have a defect with this enzyme. And there's actually about 30 to 60% of people who have this defect. So it requires that enzyme in order to be converted into a form in which the body can use. Okay, switch over to folate, which is the natural form that we get from foods and everything. This is already in a readily used form. It doesn't even need that enzyme. It can completely bypass that defective enzyme if we have it. So it's better to be able to have the natural form of folate in your B supplement, in your multiple B supplement. And another aspect or advantage of having the natural form of folate is that there are fewer interactions with medications. So who are some people that may be needing more B vitamins or more vitamin B9? People who have people who are celiacs, who have irritable bowel disease, where there is alcoholism involved. These are things that can reduce the vitamin B9 or the folate levels. So you're going to want to increase those things. And of course, if you have celiac or other digestive issues, it comes back to those forms of stress, leaky gut, candida, autoimmune. Autoimmune is everything. I've said before, everything stems from the gut. You have to be able to heal the gut in order to have good absorption and good assimilation of your nutrients, plain and simple. So there you have it, friends. That is my topic for today, vitamin B9. Look for a supplement that has the natural form in it. The supplement I use, Super B, it has the natural form of folate in it. I think I've mentioned before, I was taking a complete multivitamin from a company that was specific for gluten intolerant people. And I kept looking. I finally called them because I kept getting some issues with it. And I finally called them. I said, what's in this? And they said, well, it's all synthetic. I was just floored. My jaw people probably felt the quake of my jaw hitting the floor. I couldn't believe it. But it was something I never thought of. And it's a standard in the supplement industry, whether it's your health industry, your healthful vitamins or not, it's sort of the standard to use synthetics. And sometimes people need synthetics just to get through an inflammation stage. I mean, I'm just going to put that out there. But at some point, you want to be able to handle real food because our bodies were wonderfully made, right? I don't think they were created to take in synthetic things in order to try to assimilate it into the body. So that's it, guys. Feel free to put your comments or questions in the comments. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. It is hot here. I don't know where you are, but it's hot here.